Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest X. That's your cue. Wow, it's been a while. With my MBA in full motion now, we are going nuts. And who's we? Me, myself, and I. I'm losing my friggin' mind. So every 2 weeks we have got to do an episode because we're always going to sort of be behind now. Because I have class on Saturday and on Friday. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much for helping us last week. That was glorious, and I am sure we will call upon your services in the future. But I really appreciate it. Because the problem is I only have from 10 to 12 every second, Saturday in order to do this. So, like, it's brutal. You'll notice that the new update came out, so like our little avatar icons are different now. There's a new class that we're going to unlock, which will be pretty cool. You'll notice a couple of changes here and there. I've been so out of the loop that I have no idea what's actually happening here. But it's nice to be back. That's what I can tell you all. It's really, really nice to be back. I think I'm gonna get an iMac in October and dual boot it for the PC side just for Dragon Quest X. Then I'll use Final Cut. Or I could still use Vegas, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of new stuff. Oh, I'm really getting tired. It's a lot of work, man, this NBA. Yeah, the electrical transformer outside my house exploded this morning. Like, straight up exploded. And I was shocked at how fast they got the power back, but it's because I'm on the line of a hospital, so it really helps. Like, we're never truly without power, but the power was at like 5% or something like that. So like a light bulb was so dim, it was hilarious. Like, I went into the washroom this morning, and I'm like, what the hell is this? The cat looked like he got electrocuted. He was so puffy because he was so scared. It was really something. He's actually just gone underneath the bed because he's like, no, screw this, too much noise and everything. But they got the electricity back like super, super quick, so I was happy about that. But my computer, the motherboard is going, and I have the option of building another, PC, but graphics cards are so expensive today that I might just, like I said, just pick up a decent iMac when the new ones get announced in October-ish. Well, if they get announced in October-ish. And so yeah, I'll add Windows onto it. It doesn't cost that much. It's like $100 for just like the basic version of Windows 10. And I've already got Vegas. I got all the software, so I'll just use that. And that way I can have my Dragon Quest X, right? I can easily play Dragon Quest X, but I can also use Final Cut and stuff like that, which is really powerful. Vegas is also really, really powerful, and I know Vegas really well, so I mean, I could always use that too. It's just that I'll use the Mac side for more of the creative stuff. And also, it's just because, to be like really honest, I have so many Apple products now that it's kind of like, well, why wouldn't you like just stay in their walled garden? Because I've been part of their walled garden now for so long. So anyways, whatever. I'm just so happy that the PC turned back on because I leave it in sleep mode. But this situation was the exact situation I was scared of. Because I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, really, what the hell am I gonna do if the computer just doesn't come back on? Are you ready to be... What? Are you becoming ready... A goof off. Goof offs. You'll notice there's no laundry being done in the background, and that's because I didn't want to take the chance of overloading anything. 554. So yeah, really good to be back though, and it's awesome for me to just have some downtime. You know, I need to have some Jared time in amongst all of this because I just have to. Like it's too much work. Like you lose your mind, you know, like with all the readings and with all the assignments and all the like, it's just incredible. So I said, no, I'm having Jared time, damn it. And this afternoon I'm gonna read. I have a Mark Strat manual I've got to read. We're already 3 weeks in. This is gonna be a month. I can't believe it. Like week three is done. Week 4 is next week, and that will be 1 month in my EMBA program. And I also found out that the diploma that I get when I graduate is a straight up master's. It is not, it's nothing, like, there's no distinction between an executive MBA and an MBA. You get a master's of business administration. So I'm pretty happy about that. Sure. Why, we have to Mario Kart minigame? For a quest line? Really? Well, I do expect something kind of silly. Oh man, my eye is itchy. So yeah, why does that matter? Because, well, it matters. It's good. And to do a PhD in management's about 7 years. Ugh, could you imagine? 7 years. Although I don't think I want to do that. Just I don't see the benefit of really doing that. I have to take a day off work, I think, this week too. I'd like to focus a little bit on finance. Oh man. Alright, cool. So it is gonna be a Mario Kart inspired game. Glorious. You slipped on the banana, man. What a goof off. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm already a month in and I only have October, November, and that's it. So 2 more months. Well, a little more than 2 more months because that would only be 8 weeks, and it's like I've got 10 weeks left after next week. First assignment was already due, already handed in, and now I'll work on, I have a finance assignment that I got to do, and then next week I have 2 assignments due, a lot of reading, and we have a video game actually that we got to play, which is this Mark Strat. It's basically a simulation of the market, and you're introducing some new products, and you have to basically set the parameters in several different aspects, and then you're competing against other teams. The team that has the highest like success rate on the market wins and gets the highest score. It's pretty cool. Hey. So I got to read the manual today because we're going to start that next Saturday. My team's meeting on Monday to go over all of the sort of like strategy that we're going to be doing. And not only that, but I've also got that finance case, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to work on the finance case tomorrow, and I already did a whole bunch of it. It's on the time value of money. So basically, like, if you have $100 today, your $100 isn't worth the same amount say, next year type of thing. So when you're calculating mortgages and, you know, things of that nature, it's important to keep that in mind because, well, just because. Yeah, I'm actually glad that the VPN here is pretty good. I wasn't sure this morning. Well, you hear about it on Thursday. So it's pretty good. Like, by forcing ourselves to be early, we should be okay. And then I don't think we're going to meet on Wednesday. That's our dates, by the way. We typically meet Monday and Wednesday. We like to do this as like a backup to make sure that we're ahead of the game. And I got like the best team, man. I really do. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal group of people. Real, like, you know, grade A type people. They really want to, you know, strive for excellence, and I love it. Those are my kind of people, and they make you a better person, you know? Like, that's what I love. I love surrounding myself by really intelligent people, real, like, go-getters, because these are the types that truly make you a better individual, a better professional. You learn so much, and I have been learning a lot from them, which is great. But the workload is definitely intense. I mean, every night you've got to be reading, it's not studying in like the traditional sort of like manner, if you will. It's much more reading, understanding, and then applying immediately into case studies. It's like pretty much non-stop case studies. There's also a research paper I've got for human resources class, which I gotta probably take some time off for that too, just in order to do the research, because I come from a very mathematical inclined background, so I'm not really used to writing per se, even though I love writing, not like in the research sort of standpoint, if that makes any sense. So I've just got to get used to that. But once that's done, like once I've written that paper, that's going to be fantastic, because then the rest of it is really not really so bad. It's going to be a lot of work, but that's what I signed up for. I knew what I was getting into. But I don't think anyone realized quite to this degree. A lot of money too, man. $75,000 to do this. A lot of money. But in the end, I'm hoping that it's all worth it. And if it's not, then we just blame Steven. That's pretty much my go-to for everything in life. Just blame Steven. I can't get over this game, man. It's changed so much. Like, so much. Oh my god, I haven't had one of those type of things in a long time. Like coconut milk and all this, like, I forget what the hell they're called. They coconut and put some rum in there and a few other things, and so I'm trying to think, what else? I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. Obviously, the NBA is taking over my whole life. I think it's gonna remain like that. Whee! Oh, again? It's the second here. Now it just ended. Okay, quest just cleared. Yeah. Whee! Where did she go? Where'd you go? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do-do-do. So you guys are all enjoying Dragon Quest XI right now. My copy actually hasn't even arrived yet. Damn it. But I'm not going to be playing that right now, I'll tell you that. I'm not going to be doing anything right now. This is pretty much it. This and pretty much like a night. I'll spend one night, like every 2 weeks, looking, not looking, but tackling a podcast. And that's pretty much it. And even that, we'll see how I'm going to do that. Because Thursday seems to be the night. The problem is the later the week goes, the more tired I am. And it gets harder and harder. What I have to do is I have to start going to work earlier. But going to bed earlier means I'm doomed. Because that means you can't do as much work. No, what I really want to do... Okay, what is she saying? What? I suggest putting the last skill tree up to 100. Alright. Do. Done. Alright. Hello? Oh, I'm changing back. Oh, it was her! I was like, what the hell? There's no, where's the, Because wow, look at that, eh? Tons of crap. Running around in circles. Yay! Sure. I don't really need too much left. More, I mean... second to last one. So... it's been a crazy couple of weeks, man. Orientation was brutal, but yesterday was amazing. We all went out for drinks after. We went to a place called Trois Brasseurs, which is it's like a bar bar restaurant type thing. A lot of bar food. Let's do the 40k one. Done. And anyway, it was nice. I stayed till about 8:30. Yeah, something like that. Caught the bus. And I literally got home. And I jumped in the shower. As I was like, ugh, I feel horrible. Because it basically, school starts at 7:30 and goes till 5:30 at night. So I was like, I'm dead. And then I basically did nothing. I jumped in bed right after, and I feel so good right now. You have no idea. I just was freaking out this morning because damn transformer blew outside, and I was like, son of a bee, you know? Especially with my computer, with the motherboard acting up and everything. I was like, no! But she turned back on, and I'm in a really good mood now. I'm really happy. At lunch, I have to read that Mark Strat thing I was telling you guys about earlier, and tomorrow finance, and that's it. Alright. I'm glad she knows where she's going. So, today, what I'd like to do, once I'm done with the recordings, is I have to get together a podcast, which I already have from Steven, and it's not long, so it shouldn't take long to get up. So I'll do that first, and then I'm going to get these episodes of Dragon Quest up. It's pretty cool, eh? You got all these different things telling you on your map where you got to go now and stuff. It's crazy. I'm not sure if that's actually the gate quest or not, but still. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay, one more. Look at all the sand blowing. It's glorious. No, we must not be. No. That must be a quest. Yep, must be a quest, because she's going elsewhere. See, it's pretty cool. It's like wild, all this, no, that's the main quest. Gosh, we still have a main quest to do, eh? See, it's all these I gotta do. Boom. Moved light on my desk so that we actually, so I can actually see. Yeah. Someone is vacuuming upstairs. What madness is this? How are we doing for the video? I want to have a little bit of a shorter video today. We'll make up for it next week. Don't worry about that. Just because I only have till 12 and it's already 10:40. So probably do another like 20 minutes or so on this one. All right. don't see any dragons. Oh, and I never went to rest up, so I have no magic. I got no magic, man. Yeah. Where the hell are the dragons? Where is it? Where is it? Duke Nukem reference there. I'm teaching a course, and two of my students are asking me questions about some of the homework I gave. It's about being attentive and like really paying attention. So you can try it yourself. There's like, I think it's a 4-sentence paragraph. It's really fun. It talks about, oh, there we go, dragons. Glorious. So yeah, it talks about how like someone was killed, and like 10 suspects who are all known terrorists were like at the location, and whatever. It's like I said, it's just a few sentences like that, okay? And saying like one of them was like let go type of thing, like was cleared. And then it asks you a series of questions all related to the 4 sentences. And I'll give like one away. Like it'll say like, oh, it lists one of them who is one of, like it'll say like Bob, who is one of the suspects, was at the scene of the murder, let's say. And it's like, do you have enough information to answer that question based on the 4 sentences? And the answer is no, you don't, because just because you were killed does not mean you were murdered. And being near something does not mean that you were at the location. So stuff like that. The issue I have is that the 2 people doing this are francophones. So. Oh, what's this? Okay, there we go. So, like, another one will say, like, the police, no, it'll say the authorities have gathered these suspects, okay? But then what's cool is the question will say the police. That's not necessarily the same. What if they were military police? What if they were, you know, something else? What's this? Unfortunately, Dragon Quest XI codes have been messed up by Square-Enix. Both did not issue the codes as promised. Square-Enix has still not provided the codes they promised, and Amazon is making customers argue with its support team. A few have started... What the hell? Oh, great. did that. Thursday I'm gonna have another downtime. I promised Marie I would go with her to just unwind for a bit. We both need it. We both live like really messed up lives, so I'm looking forward to that. Just nice to just chill, you know? Ooh, that hurt. Anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to just some downtime. Like right now, this is glorious. I'm like almost crying. I'm so happy. Because it's amazing. I'm not paying attention how many we need. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right, 25 is the thing. So I think next week we'll do the story. It's Astran. Boink. Good. Excellent. It's been so long I don't remember. I'm just doing regular attacks. There's no point in wasting anything. Ooh, my eye. Boing. Yeah, exactly. So, like, because of the electricity issues that we had this morning and everything, I wanted this one to be just a little bit shorter so that we could concentrate more. Well, we could have done it actually in reverse. We could have done the longer episode today and then the other, like a, well, not necessarily a shorter per se, but just a somewhat shorter. Like, this one is going to be probably in the 40-minute range, something like that. I just think it's wiser to do that. You guys get your episode, and we get the flexibility of just making sure that everything is good on our side. Whoops. Oh. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we must be getting awfully close. Three more. What was that? A recipe? We all done. All right, so I think we'll wrap this one up. And go to this dude here. What's going on? Nice. Excellent, thank you. Doing pretty good, man. How are we doing, by the way? Eh? 600. Yep. So just have a little bit of a miscellaneous episode this week, and we, the makers of Dragon Quest X, apologize for the bizarro video. What? Is it outdoor? Oh my god. Oh my god, it blows fire? This is wicked! Where the hell did she get that? That's wicked! Oh my god, that's awesome. This is amazing! And I even like it right there. Can I, like, run through this? Or... No, I can't. Okay, so you can do it like that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. We will be back next week with a full episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest X. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. I can't remember the name. Nums from last week for, helping us out. I really appreciate that. And we will be back next week with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest X. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.